So today's word is radical. Mm. Mm. So I taste this chocolate because it's super good for my health. 90% cacao. So I understand there's some health benefits. But within this radical perspective, there's some things that you shouldn't forget. And the most important thing I'm going to say in this today video, don't listen somewhere else, listen closely and listen intensely, is an information that will only be passed through on soul level. Oh, right. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Lele. I'm a high-frequency fashion designer. And I am thinking right now what I am going to illustrate next. Looks like I've actually misplaced my favorite pencil. Okay, so I will use something else instead. That's awfully strange. Must have placed behind. Okay. Oh, here he is. I found him. Okay. Okay, so usually I never work without oh, actually, you know, I forgot to introduce my blazer because she's for sale. It's an Armani Collezioni. It's size 40 in Italian, which is size 36 in French sizing, 38 in French, 36, 38 in French, and 36 in the North American sizing, so probably around a size 6 US, maybe 4, depending, hard to say. It's quite small fitting. It's basically reversible, vintage, and it's most likely from year 2010 or a little later. But yeah, here's some show the rest of it. Okay, so I'll just take it off for a brief moment. I'll show you the rest. You can send me a personal message directly for this vintage piece. So I am updating my wardrobe and really making sure that I have got some pieces that I've loved well and worn well and enjoyed a lot. It's a very elegant jacket. It's got beautiful shoulder padding in here, which gives this sort of really sexy, delicate power look, which I super love. Okay, so I'm going to place that behind me. And okay, so I'm just going to organize myself a little bit here. I had a little bit of caffeine with the chocolate. So, you know, the fascinating thing that I discovered lately is that I I've had some dark chocolate in the evening, and I'm putting on my gloves because I don't want to get my fingers black with this charcoal. I just happen to still find. And so I'm working with a really high quality Italian paper. But I'm not going to work horizontally, but I'm actually going to work with it vertical. So I'm going to push the lamp back a little bit. Excuse me. And also, I think I should apologize to my mom because she loaned me these gloves. They are actually made in Naples, Italy, and I thought it's cool because that's actually where I had the first finishing of my first fashion collection done. Not quite, because I did some upcycling and I sold a lot of vintage before, but my first, like, not just, I did some of the designing there, but, and some was done in some previous cities, and I did sourcing for the fabrics in Rome, but I produced them in Naples, and it's kind of, it's not a random place to produce fashion because they are creating incredible quality. And if you know the style of Italy for producing fashion, they are so loving and they just really open-heartedly, and they're coming to you with like these open arms, you know? Okay, so this is going to be the first part of this video, which the key part was about the vintage jacket, the Armani jacket that's for sale. You can send thefashionfortuneteller@gmail.com. You can send an email or you can send a direct message depending on where you're catching this video. Again, the email is thefashionfortuneteller@gmail.com. Thanks for this video, and the second part where I'm going to do the illustration is coming in just a little moment, so you'll have to catch that video there. I'll be placing, you'll be able to catch that video in the comment section. I'll pop it in so you'll be able to follow along. Thank you.